Hey, welcome to the Mangape YouTube channel. I'm Jeff, and as you can see, I am non-Filipino. I am white, and my buddy, Doc Vince, who is Filipino, sent me this video right there. Will Duterte be convicted by the International Criminal Court? I don't know who Duterte is. The only thing I know is he used to be the president of the Philippines, I think. So I'm going to be watching this for the first time, giving you my honest thoughts.
Rodrigo Duterte is the first former head of state in Asia to be arrested by the International Criminal Court. He is accused of crimes against humanity for his alleged role in a brutal drug war in the Philippines. A wave of extrajudicial killings during his stints in office, first as mayor of Davao City and later as president of the Philippines, resulted in the deaths of thousands of people. Many were some of the country's poorest communities. ICC prosecutors allege that Duterte is criminally liable for those murders. So, what are the charges based on?
In Davao, I used to do it personally. Tagla naghanap ako ng inkwento para makapatay.
There's a 3 million drug addict. There are. I'd be happy to slaughter them. Ilan?
Did he just say, I would be happy to slaughter them? Oh my gosh, this guy's crazy.
3,000. I will kill more.
But are these statements enough to convict the former president? Chuno Tarfusar is a former ICC judge who has presided over several cases at The Hague.
The interview you gave and you praise yourself for being so good and so brave, they fall back to you, you know. And this is also evidence. I mean, this is evidence calling for the subjective element. The subjective element is your intention to kill.
Images and videos pulled from social media have been used in previous cases to convict suspects brought before the ICC.
I don't know anything about Duterte. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, but you watch him, you tell me, what do I need to know about him? I mean, do you support him or not? I have no bias. I don't know. So I would love to hear what you think, okay, about him. Do you think he's guilty, innocent? You know, as far as the drug dealers coming out and saying that you're going to kill him, that's not enough evidence for me. Now, again, I don't want no drug dealers. I might be thinking that. And again, saying something and doing are totally different things. But you let me know the details of this case more. Let's keep watching.
These people were under Almaty.
The court ruled the videos were enough to convict and sentence Almaty to 9 years in prison. The ICC prosecution, of course, doesn't rely solely on these videos. It's also based on administrative documents, media reports, and witness testimonies. And even witness testimony has not been enough to convict in some ICC cases.
I don't know how the elections work and all that stuff, but here in the United States, we have so many corrupt politicians. I mean, so many. Especially these last 4 years with the Biden administration, it was corruption after corruption. I'm not sure how it is in the Philippines, if that's the same as it is here, but here it's a big problem.
To present sufficient evidence to establish the responsibility of neither of the two defendants, and therefore we acquitted him.
In other cases, the prosecution can fail to find enough witnesses. That's what happened in the ICC trial of current Kenyan President William Ruto.
I think we were at that time convinced that the evidence presented by the prosecutor in the pre-trial phase was sufficient to justify a trial. And therefore we said, go to trial.
But the case fell apart before the proceedings could begin.
But then these witnesses, I say, disappeared. They didn't
appear in front of the court. They disappeared? What the heck?
Appear in front of the court. They were not found anymore. And therefore,
what happened to them?
The evidence was not good enough, not even.
You know way more than me. What happened to the witnesses? How did they disappear? What's going on?
to open the trial because we didn't find the witnesses.
Duterte could have avoided prosecution at The Hague if it had been possible for his trial to be held in a Philippine court. Under international law, ICC cases can only be pursued if national jurisdictions are deemed unwilling or genuinely unable to pursue justice. While president in 2018, Duterte ordered the Philippines out of the ICC after the court began raising questions about his war on drugs. The withdrawal took effect in 2019, and the Philippines has yet to rejoin the ICC under more recent leadership. If a case is brought against Duterte in the Philippines, the ICC trial against him could be deemed illegitimate.
This is for sure something which will be debated in advance.
Where did all this happen, right? In the Philippines? I'm trying to follow this. So are they saying that his trial is not going to be in the Philippines? I don't know what's going on. Somebody, let me know down below what is happening. Is that the big deal? They're trying to make sure that his trial's in the Philippines. Is it not going to be in the Philippines? I don't know. Where did it take place?
The case itself. If the case is admissible before the ICC, or if it should be tried before a Philippine court. This will be the first discussion we will have at the ICC.
The jurisdiction question is a line that Duterte's defense appears to be pursuing.
My client was denied all access to the legal recourse in the country of his citizenship, and this all in the nature of political score settling.
The former president remains a popular, if controversial, figure in the Philippines.
Kind of sounds to me like maybe a witch hunt? I don't know.
Duterte clan is engaged in a bitter political struggle against current President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. The ICC proceedings may intensify the ongoing tug-of-war. Duterte supporters back home have condemned his arrest, accusing Marcos Jr. of being complicit. And despite being detained thousands of miles away, Duterte continues to command attention with defiant words delivered as he was taken into custody, resonating with many in his homeland.
This will be a long legal proceedings.
Well, if it's anything like the United States, these proceedings are so long. We're talking about years and years and years just to get a trial. To me, it's bullcrap. I don't know if it's the same in the Philippines, but if it is, this sounds very interesting to me.
I will continue to serve my country. So be it. Ganun na. This is the legal.
So here's my take so far. This seems to be super interesting. Again, I don't know anything about Duterte, but everybody deserves a fair trial. I guess it seems to be that the decision is where are they going to try him out, a Filipino court or not? Not sure. Let me know down below. What do you think? I want to get myself familiar with this case. So do you think he's innocent or guilty? And that gives me a better handle of what's happening. But everybody deserves a fair shake. All right, hey, if you enjoyed that here on the Mangape YouTube channel, we'll see you in the next video.